Are there a specific set of television appropriate characters, whereas there are certain characters that would be better left to film?
Much more important distinction is not between film characters versus TV characters. It has to do with the genre that you're working in. There are certain characters that go with these different genres. Now, where we see this most clearly in television is in the sitcom form. Now, sitcom is a sub-form of comedy. There are a number of subgenres of comedy, including romantic comedy, buddy picture, satire, and so on. Well, one of them is the sitcom. And it turns out that in sitcoms, there are different character types that these shows are built on. And these character types are there because they can create comedy, they can create laughs, not just for one joke, not just for one episode, for multiple seasons. And obviously this is tremendously valuable because the entire show is going to be built on how the audience relates to these characters and how these characters relate to each other. And again, in comedy, we're always looking at how they relate comically. How do they set each other up to provide jokes? So, for example, we get in the sitcom, we get the scheming hero, we get the happy dad, we get the dummy character, we get the know-it-all character. These are some of the different character types that these shows are built on. For example, Frasier, classic know-it-all character, right? And when he got his own show, as if that wasn't enough know-it-all, they brought in his brother, who is know-it-all number 2. And there's tremendous comedy that you can generate over multiple seasons with this character type. The dummy character type is in a huge number of sitcoms. And, you know, again, this is comedy that can be generated over and over again. We saw this in Friends. We see this in Big Bang Theory and so on. Although and this is a new version of this character type. It's the intellectual dummy, right? It's the overeducated dummy, the idiot savant. This is very common now. And again, it all has to do with knowing your genre and knowing the characters that are going to make that genre work over multiple seasons.